Oh, we haven't done a smartwatch in a while. Nope, haven't done a smartwatch. This camera's got a fuzzy on it. We gotta get rid of that. That's better. Okay, so today we're looking at the Haylou RT2. Looks cool and super budget friendly. So we're looking at like $52 Canadian. Yeah, let's open the box, take a look at the specs, try it on, and see what we think. Okay, before we open the box, 52 bucks. This is getting like pretty much, we'll say pretty much 5 stars, 4.8 stars, 50 reviews. That's actually pretty decent. This is on AliExpress, so I'll put links down below to where this watch is available from. I do like the round design. Now, it's really hard to tell in photos how much of an edge is on this, right? Because a lot of them do. So we'll take a look when we actually open this. But we're looking at here, Retina HD display, heart rate monitoring, sleep monitoring, 20-day battery life. 20 days, that's pretty good. 12 workout modes. What else we have? Sleep monitoring, oxygen monitoring, IP68 waterproof, also really good. Athletic design for sports. The round watch with 2.5D, not sure what that means. Curved glass fits comfortably on the wrist, bringing together the beauty of light, trend, and fashion. 360 PPI. That's pretty good. Actually, that's quite good for a watch face. Every detail made for sports. Skin-friendly strap. Round metal frame. Touch control screen with 2 crowns. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. Yeah, 2 crowns. Avoid accidental touch when exercising. Nice. Sleek and durable. 12 workout modes. You guys can see them here on the screen. And she's rocking it. So she even, yep, she has it on. Like, does she even have it on? Go wild and break the boundaries. All kinds of goods. Sweat and keep fit. Recharge once every 20 days. Now here's just to be aware, right? 20 days of basic user mode. 12 days of daily use mode. Okay, and daily mode says you're doing heart rate monitoring, sleep monitoring, call reminders twice a day, message reminders 8 times a day, wrist lift 150 times a day, exercise twice a week, run for 60 minutes each time. So that's a big one, right? Because exercising for a watch battery is probably the thing that just gets it the most. So if you're a person that is going to work out once a day, then you're not going to see 12 days. I'm actually recording this video today, which of course I am, but it's going to post about a week from now. So I'm going to wear this for the whole week and kind of let you know for my routine if it lasts a week. Yeah. And this is important, right, with a lot of these, and I want you to just verify this, like the low blood oxygen level, like the oxygen tracking. It does say in here, monitoring data and results are for reference only, not for diagnosis and treatment. So these aren't medical grade. They can give you a nice overview. So if you do see a spike or it go down or whatever, it is a nice little warning possibly to be like, oh, maybe I should go actually get this checked out. Or if you're exercising, be able to see that number increase or decrease can be good. And that's a lot of these. I find these watches that are especially $50, $100, realize all the medical tools on them, or most of them, are not going to be medical grade. So you'll pay more for a watch that actually has that. So just kind of be aware. All right, let's crack it open. So Haylou RT2, you guys, right? Haylou RT2. There it is. Same kind of information on the bottom, if you care. And that's a nice box though. Comes in a good retail box. I like that. And yeah, excited. I like the Haylou stuff. I've tried a bunch of their watches before, and some of their earbuds for the price. Good bang for the dollar. All right, pop that over here. And black box. Nice presentation. Very cool. You guys will be able to see it right there. Now this of course is just a sticker on there, but you guys are seeing that lovely little sticker. Here you go. Stickery goodness. Sweet. Nice watch band strap. It's just like a standard silicone, right? I'm gonna actually wear it on this wrist just so that I can put it up against my Apple Watch just to see. Now, the bonus, of course, of like an Apple Watch is that it does have like some medical grade, like heart rate and stuff like that. So they go in for certification, but you pay like $400 or $500 for that watch. The other downfall of this is I literally do have to charge it every night without question. And you get a decent size manual right here. So a bunch of languages. It's not a lot of pages in each language, but very cool. Does it have an app? Does it have a key? There it is. More functions. Please scan the QR code or open the help in the watch details for get the app. All right, so I'm gonna do that right now so that it can download while we ponder. And let's see what it does. You guys will see this. And it does. There it is. Haylou Fun. All right, and an app I've never used before. Cool. That's on its way down. Very good. And you get a, so they use the standard, like that magnetic charger. That's kind of what they use. A decent size cable, nothing overly long, but keep it handy. I'm not really sure too, like a lot of I'd say the Chinese smartwatches use this connector. So I'm not sure if they're interchangeable, but you want to make sure you keep these, you're gentle with these, because it's not as if you can just go down to your local store and pick one up, right? So cool. All right, I'm gonna pop new stuff over there, and here it is. So number one, before we even turn this on, there it is, Haylou Fun. Okie dokie. So, you guys are seeing this okay? I think. I'm going to switch sides because I usually get less reflection over there. Excellent. Take off this little sticker. And Haylou Fun. So we're going to allow while using. Yep. Would use Bluetooth? Yep. Oh, so I got to register. So hold on. Okay, so you get to set goals and all this kind of stuff. We'll confirm that. Okay, so here it is. Here it is. We're good. We're going to add a device. Scanning. So I guess I got to turn this on. There we go. So I held both. I'm not sure if that's what you need. Haylou. Okay. Please scan to download. I've got that already. Okay. Add watch. Yes. Rescan, because that wasn't. There it is. All right, so just make sure you're at that screen before you do this. So please choose, there it is. Yes, good. All right, pairing. Voila. Allow, a bunch of allows, 93%. Are you sure to upgrade? Oh, I can upgrade. So we're gonna do a quick firmware upgrade. Nice thing is it actually prompts you to do that. So that's kind of nice. And I like the fact that there is actually a firmware update. So the company is not just like, we made it, we sent it, So they're upgrading the firmware, which is good. So we'll be back. We'll be back once this is done. All right, so it looks like it's done, 100%. Restarting. Cool. Is this good? There it comes. So it does. It just takes a little bit of time. Just kind of be aware. There it is right there. Connected successfully. Data synchronizing. Very nice. Has all the information on it. Now, of course, this isn't going to have any here right now because I haven't done anything. Okay, so let's go to sports, and you can actually see running, walking, outdoor cycle. If we tap the little button there, anything come up? Oh yeah, so there you go. It looks like you can probably pick just a bunch if you want, just to kind of have on this screen for like quick reference. Voice on, start, connected. Cool. Let's just go back here. And notifications, I don't know if you saw that, notifications are firing through. So as long as the app is actually up and running, it could be running in the background, of course. It looks like those are coming through okay. This is me, experience, help, settings, anything there? Account security, units, I want metric, third-party services. Let's just see. Sync with Apple Health. So I can say yes, so turn all the, so the only ones that looks like Haylou would like to access and update your health data for steps. So it will allow that. Confirm. All right, so we're getting steps across. That's okay. We'll take whatever we can. Go back here. Go back here. my smart device. There it is. If we tap on it, so we have dial settings. So a bunch of them. How fast? Now the one thing I'm curious here. If I scroll down, yeah. So there's brightness. I want to crank that up. So let's just get that as bright as possible. Okay. So not bad. That's decently bright. It's not crazy bright, but decently bright. Bright enough. Okay. Tap that one. Come back again. Tap it again. We get to our home screen. So we do have some different. Like that's a nice band. Now you can see. Hopefully you guys can see that there. I'll bring this up a little closer. Maybe you guys can see that. Where am I? The screen, like the PPI on it, actually really nice. I'm very pleased with that. Nice face. There is a decent size lip around it. You guys see that there? Right, you can kind of see, again, I'll bring this up as close as I can. Even when it goes dark, you can kind of see right in there how big that actual screen is and how big of an actual border is around the watch face. But it's not bad, and you know, depending on your watch face you get, it can look, it looks actually pretty sharp. So you have some fancy ones. That's Business Elite, I believe, is what I'm using right now. And if you change them, let's see if I go to this one, sync dial. I want to see how fast it actually syncs. Synchronizing. And it comes up here and it says updating. So it does take a little bit of time to update, but that's kind of to be expected. It's got to send a bunch of data across. And then if we go back to a different one, I wonder, or back to the same one, does it take just as long? So synchronize successful. There it is. Yeah, they're nice looking because they're high PPI. They look really clean, right? And the screen is decently bright. It's not crazy. When you come off to an angle a little bit, it's still pretty good. It doesn't get like much dimmer, so it's got a nice viewing angle for sure. So yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. Pretty okay with that. But it is a little bit of the watch itself makes it feel a lot bigger than it actually is. So yeah, it's decent. Now if I went back to the previous one, actually let's go to this one. I don't mind this digital one. If you're old school and be like, I just want a cool digital watch face. Synchronizing, because you may want to see all your health and your activity information. So this one here has that. Synchronizing. This one seems bigger. Now it takes a little bit of time to synchronize data across. And they're not big. This one's 500 KB, so you're looking at half of a meg. So let's just see how long that takes. But Bluetooth, right? All right, synchronizing, almost done. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. They're nice screens. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the original because I think I like it. Actually, we'll do one more just because of color. We want something that's colorful so we can see the display. Let's go with this one. It's kind of the one that they showcase. I'm gonna sync this. We'll just fast forward it so you don't have to wait for this part. All right, so that's a decent watch face. It has a bunch of information on it. Even has the weather. -4 out right now. Has your date, has your battery, your time, and your like steps and heart rate, and looks like calories. So I like that one. That's a nice full-featured watch face. I like that. Okay, but you guys can choose, right? That's your dial settings. Health monitoring. When your heart rate is too high, you can come in here and you can set this, right? If it's too high, so I'm going to say if it's above 150, heart rate is too low. I'm going to say if my heart rate goes below 40, oops, 40, there's a problem. Blood oxygen pre-warning reminder. Blood oxygen, you can turn all these on, right? Tips. Now just realize the more of these that you turn on, the harder it's going to hit your battery. Okay. Heart rate sensor is good. Health monitoring is good. Message notice. You can go in here and say which ones you want. Now the key is if you don't use some of these, I'd say turn them off because they probably take battery. So I'm going to turn any of these that I don't use, turn them off because I don't need them on. DND mode, do not disturb. Okay, you have that. Alarm clocks, you have that there. Sedentary, so for standing, you can turn that on or off if you want. Incoming call notice, raise up arm, so you can have that turned on. Bright screen time. Oh, so this is, once it turns on, how long? So I actually, 5 seconds I find too low. So let's go to 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Time format, 24 hour. No, I like 12 hour. Weather synchronization, and it's doing it. So very cool. Nice. And is that it? Settings, you can go for a firmware upgrade if you want, reset the factory and version. And this is where you unbind it. So let's say you were going to give this to somebody or whatever, you could unbind it so you could connect something else. All right, I'm down with that. That's nice. And then on the physical watch itself, you'll see now this should hopefully stay on longer. So we saw when we pulled down from the top, we do have battery. We have your do not disturb. You can go into settings, your brightness, find my phone. So for instance, if we go into settings here, you will see watch face, brightness, about, power off. It's actually fairly smooth. So it actually does pretty decent in regards to touching with your finger. So I like that. You can go into watch faces here and change them there as well. I'm wondering if one of these is back out. Oh, I wonder. So this one seems to go back. This one here goes right into exercise. Oh, I like that. So if you're like, no, it's time to exercise, you just click the bottom one and you're right into exercise. Oh, I like that. That's good. Then you can you slide anywhere over here? No, that's just where it takes you. And this one is like your back button. Okay, so we have down, takes you here. Anything across? Anything this way? Nope. Cool. Up from the bottom. Stats, BPM, SpO2, so your oxygen, your sports. Exercise record. Weather, sleep, notifications, music control, more, and settings again. So weather, you can just tap on that. There's your weather that comes up. Back out, so back, exercise record, BPM, stats. There's your exercise information. I like that it's a back button and just go to exercise button. I do like that. If you're here and slide this way, we go right into your basically your stats for your exercise, your heart rate, your start measuring. I'm guessing this is please wear it close to your skin. Keep the screen up and I'm not sure what that one is. This is your sleep tracking, weather, take a break. So this is like your breathe app, so meditation kind of app, and back to the clock. And I'm guessing if you go the other way, it just goes backwards. Oh, I like that. And if I push down on the screen, do I get anything? Yeah, so this is how you can change your watch face if you want to. So you can kind of scroll through some of those that are there. I'm going to keep this one here. Now my guess is, because it's not using the app, if I actually held this one down and picked one of these, it would probably just actually go to these ones like really fast. Yeah, because these ones are loaded actually on the actual phone or the watch. So I can just be like tap, and it doesn't have to load anything. All right, I'm down. Let's try it on. Let's try it on. It's a nice feeling watch. Like it feels like it's got some quality, especially $50. It's definitely a nice. Nobody's gonna look at that watch and be like, oh, you bought a cheap Chinese watch. Not at all, for sure. And you know what? If you're looking at, I want to say going to your standard like Walmart or whatever. I just think you're gonna have you're gonna get a better watch for $50 with a lot more smart features. Buying something like this, yeah, that looks. Here's my Apple Watch. You guys can see it, right? The screen's not quite as bright, but actually pretty good. And I got a bright light on me here. It's no problem just reading that, right? And that raise to wake, yeah, that comes up fast. I like that watch. That's a nice looking watch. That's it. I give you a little tour of it. I think the quality is really nice. Functionality, you just give it a tap to come up, tap again to go back to sleep. If you're physically in somewhere, this will back you out. If you come in here, for instance, you can actually see it's done my heart rate already, right? It's getting information right now, so that's good. If I come up here, this would be blood oxygen, I believe. Yeah, so we can actually do that. You want to make sure those two, if you're finding that they're off a little bit, just check how tight your watch is to your wrist. Sometimes it's either too tight or not tight enough and it's not getting a good measure. Once you kind of figure out that, then you should be good to go. There you go. It's, I don't even know what that is. 100% and 70 beats per minute. And then that, which is nice, goes right to, I love that this button just goes right to your exercise. That's super cool. And then just back out. You're good to go, and it'll go to sleep in 10 seconds. A lot of good functionality with the watch itself, and definitely with the app, you get a bunch of extra things. And they seem to be doing firmware updates, so that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna wear this watch for a bit. As of now, I'm gonna say very nice. Very nice for first impressions, especially at the price point. By the time this video comes out, you'll probably see an updated comment in the comment section, which I always pin, and I'll let you know what I think after a week of use. All right, guys, I'm out. This is the Haylou RT2 Smartwatch. Yeah, I like that. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and I will put links again down below to where you can pick this one up. I think Haylou said they have it on AliExpress, but they may have other spots. I don't know. All right, guys, later.